Well, hello, this is Dr. Dre. No, this is Daniel. I got COVID or something, man. It's bad. I've had it for a few days. I haven't been able to talk. Finally, today I can finally talk. But I've been thinking about my son, Anthony. And I told him when he was 10 years old that mommy lied to me and that I knew that I didn't need kids because I was too young and I had no money. And we agreed not to have kids before we were married, okay? I'm not fucking lying. I made it up or all this other shit. She swore to God she would not have a kid. And that's why I married her. And the fucking bitch had a kid the day we got married. Okay? I told you when you were fucking 10 this, okay? And now look at you, okay? You're growing up now, you got 4 kids, and they're all fucked up. Not because of me. I never wanted kids in the first place. It's not my fucking fault. It's your mom's. I gave her the responsibility. I assigned her the responsibility to take a fucking pill. And that's what we had agreed to, and that's what you do when you're adults. You agree to something and do it. And if you don't, that means you're a fucking liar, fuck up. Okay, so your fucking fuck up mother is her fucked up fault. For you, all your kids and all your mistakes you're making. Because it's her fault that she had a kid in the first place. And I guarantee you, if I'd have known your mom had been raped by your fucking grandfather, okay, from the time she was 12 to the time she went on her fucking mission, 5 years, every day, fuck, down in the basement. I didn't know that. You think I'd have married your goddamn mother? Excuse me, Lord. Your mother? Now I'm gonna fucking have to hurt that. I'm gonna get paid. I'm gonna have to pay for that. Because your mother fucked it up. Not me, okay? We had sex one time before you were born. And she lied. She totally lied. She didn't take her birth control. You know, your mom, she's a fucking piece of shit. You have no idea. And then you want to know why I didn't come running after her when she took you when you were a little baby, 6 months. She said I threw you across the room, 20 feet, slamming you into the wall of the apartment. No, it didn't hurt you at all. You're such a tough baby. You landed on your neck and you didn't die. Oh boy. What a fucking bullshit lie is that? 6-month-old baby flies across the room because daddy's pissed, throws him up against it. He lands perfectly wrapped up in his blanket with his thumb in his mouth. No problem. What a big fat fucking lie. Now, where do you go? Where do you go from here? You're already fucked up. I told you a long time ago, don't get married to that fucking fat bitch. But you did. You did. I said, you're going to regret it. You didn't sow your oats. And you know what? I was 100% right. And you screwed 30 girls. Yeah, while you were married. Do you know how bad that is? Each time you commit adultery with a different woman, you go to a deeper hell. You're not supposed to commit adultery. Every time you do, it's just sticking your middle finger up in God's face and saying, I do what I want to do, not what you say. Okay, fine. That's why I did not want to have children, Anthony. It's nothing personal. But I'm just saying, when you create a mistake, it is only a mistake, and that's all it creates is mistake after mistake. It's a multiplication of mistakes. So now you got 4 kids, multiply all your mistakes times 4, and your kids are already fucked up now. You think your kids are fucked up now? Wait till they grow up. You don't even know the truth. You're not a Christian. Absolutely no way in hell you're Christian. You might think you are. You might believe you are. You might believe something that maybe a Christian might believe. But most of your beliefs is full of shit. Most of your belief is a bullshit made up lie. You are worshiping demons, not Christ. And you are being misled by a lying asshole jerk. All he wanted was money and women. And that's all he got was money and women. He got all sorts of money to build all kinds of temples. And he got all these women, 35 wives, and he's only supposed to have one. That doesn't count all the blasphemy, all the abomination that he had. He actually took the Bible and rewrote it. A whole different meaning. And you believe it. He's nothing but a liar. And that's all he ever did. And that's all he ever was a liar. And I'm sorry to tell you, son, but you've been misled by your mother. And she's been misled by the devil. And, I was misled by my mother. The reason why I got in this situation in the first place with you, your mother, her mother, and her father is because I was lied to by my mother. So I believed my mom, but she didn't know what to believe. She was guessing. Well, finally, I said, look, in the year 2022, January the 1st, I made the decision to read the Bible for myself from cover to cover. So I did it. And I went, wow, well, at least I read it. I didn't remember very much. Okay, so I said, well, I did it once, I'll do it again. So I did it again in 2 more weeks. I don't have a job. I don't have a life. I don't have a wife, girlfriend. I don't have responsibilities. I don't work. I get a stipend from every month. I got my own place. This is owned. This is mine. You can't take it. Okay? I have the pink slip. I own it flat out. Okay? I own it. Okay? God gave it to me. He paid it off in full. This is my house. So, my God is taking care of me, right? Now, do I need a house? No. Do I need a family? No. I need the truth is what I need. That's what I need. So, I finally got the truth there, sonny boy. Now, I knew Jesus Christ was Lord. But I didn't know that there was a bunch of Jesus Christs. There's a Jesus Christ in the Catholic religion that's not the same Jesus Christ as in the Mormon religion, not the same Jesus Christ that's in the Jewish religion, not the same Jesus Christ that's in the Muslim religion, not the same Jesus Christ that's in the Hindu religion. There's lots of Jesus Christ, but there's only one real Son of God. first resurrected from the dead, Jesus Christ, sitting on the right-hand side of the Father right now, Jesus Christ. There's only one, not 3 or 6 or a million. There's only one truth. Only one truth. There's not 2 truths. There's not 2 versions. There's not 3 versions of the truth. There's one truth. Period. So you can't make shit up. And after reading the Bible 34 times from cover to cover, I definitely know what's in the Bible. I definitely know that your mother is wrong, and her mother's wrong, and all you Mormons are wrong. If you don't belong to Jesus himself, you're going to hell. There's no such thing as a building you can go to save you. There's no such money you can pay to get you out of it. You have to have a one-on-one relationship with Jesus Christ. And if you don't have that, you don't have God. And if you don't have God, guess what? You get to go to hell. Yeah, that's right. Because, and I don't care if you don't believe it's right. Everybody thinks, oh, yeah, there's no. Well, if you believe in God, if you believe in God, God says, I created hell for the bad people and the bad angels. So, yeah, there is a hell. Whatever you say, okay, it's a big fat lie. Because Jesus is not a liar. God is not a liar. Jesus said, I created hell. So if there is a hell, don't call me a liar, or I'll send you there, you stupid. Look, he's done everything for you. Really, there's nothing you can do, believe me. There's nothing you can do to save your ass. You can't do anything to save yourself. You can't find God. You can't even go looking for him. You can't do shit. If you're going to be saved, God calls you. If you're going to be justified, you're going to be sanctified and glorified. But it ain't happening until you're dead and resurrected. So you think you're good? There's no good. There's no good person. Anything that you like on this earth is that idol. Anything that you do that takes your time away from God, hey, that's on you. He's given you the time to find him. He's given everyone right now alive. Because he should have already fucking screwed this whole world up. I would have already, if I was God, oh man, I think you out long ago. Thank God he has mercy, and you don't want his justice. I mean, mercy, yeah, justice, no. I don't want God's justice. You can keep that. I'll take his mercy any day, okay? Because there is no justice for me. Jesus died for me. Okay, there's justice. But if I didn't believe that, there's no justice for me. And if I think I'm God, that's thrown. There's only one God. First commandment, thou shalt love the Lord like the Lord thy God with all thy heart, mind, and strength. Okay? There's only one God. Do not. Second, don't make any idols. And third, don't take my name in vain. And fourth, there's a lot of commandments out of the 10 Commandments just about God. There's only one God. That's a good one. There's 2 testaments. There's the Old Testament. There's the New Testament. And that's it. There's no other testament. Okay? Says that right in the Bible. It says, hey, that was an Old Testament. But guess what now? We got Jesus. That's the New Testament. Okay, now, don't make anything else up, okay? You got your old and new, and it's real simple, guys. Don't screw it up. This is how you got to do it. Just a real quick and easy way. Just don't add works. Have some faith, man. Have some faith in Jesus Christ. Have some faith in the work he did. And believe it. And don't think you're going to be God. That's a violation of the first 4 commandments right there. Yeah. Now, back to Anthony. I suggest that if you have balls, okay, you read the Bible, not the Book of Mormon. Just the Bible. Old Testament, New Testament, 66 books total. That's all you need to know, buddy. It's all right there. Anything else is added to. And if you take anything out of it and don't include it when you're sharing the word with other people, you are throwing yourself at the bottom of hell for teaching lies. And guess what? God doesn't care if you don't know it or not. You'll find out sooner or later. He's giving you the time. What you do with it on earth. Hey, you're going to throw it away working all day long, trying to satisfy your bullshit wife's kids and all the wants and needs. Or you're going to do the right thing. You're going to raise your kids to go by the book. What's the book? The Bible. Well, there's 1,000 million things in the Bible. Yeah, and you have to teach your kids every last damn one of them. And if you don't know them, how the hell are you supposed to teach? Oh, guess what? You're supposed to teach your wife too, Anthony. You are supposed to teach your wife how to be a wife, how to be a nice person, how to be holy, how to not be a woman. Yeah. She should shut her mouth. She should be respectful. She should treat you like the Lord. That's right. Because you are her Lord. You are her Lord. She's not your Lord. Okay? So you're worshiping her. You need to change it around, partner. You need to grow a ball sack. Yeah. Well, yeah, you already did. And you're using it the wrong way. You got 4 fucked up kids, all right? And a fucked up wife. And you got a fucked up life, pal. Unless you're called. I don't think you're called. Because if you're called, you would be searching for the truth. You're not searching for anything. You're searching for your next piece of ass on the side. That's what you're searching. You're searching for your next shot of vodka under the sink. I don't know. I don't know you, kid. Yeah, I don't know you. Okay, I don't. I'm only speculating. How the fuck am I supposed to know you? I've only seen you 4 times since you were born. Because that's we're married. I mean, divorced. So you can't blame shit on me, punk. All right, I told your mother. All right, I'm giving her the responsibility. Now, she's supposed to listen to me. She's supposed to obey me, like God. That's right, like I'm her God. Yes, you heard it right, motherfucker. She's supposed to obey me just like that. If I say jump, you say how high. If I get on your knees now, get on your knees. Open your mouth. She should do it. She should do it. And if she doesn't, she's not a good wife. Do you understand me, punk? That's it. All right? I'll tell you to your face. God says it in the Bible, bro. You're her Lord. You give her a commandment, she better do it. You really want to know the truth? You can't handle the truth. The truth is, you've been misled your entire life. Everything you believe is a lie. Everything you've worked for is gonna burn. Everything you think of is shit. Everything you do is garbage in God's eyes. Yeah. Because you're not called. You're not a Christian. Not if you're preaching Mormonism. Sorry, sucker, try again. You need to read the Bible. You need to read the Old Testament and the New Testament. Okay? Daddy boy, daddy, your father. Yeah, no, your father is up in heaven. I'm your dad. Your father is in heaven. Don't think of me as your father, because I ain't your father. And I don't even love you like a father. Because you don't love me like a son. You basically flipped me off and said, fuck off. I don't want you I don't want you around. You know what? I don't care. I'll tell you the truth. I'm a Christian. I go by the book. If you can't handle it, that's not my problem. It's your problem. Because you're the one who's not going by the book. You're the one making up your own fucking rules. Not me. I'm going by the rules. Trying to teach you to go by the rules. But Daddy didn't even learn all the rules until he was 59. So how the hell can I really teach you? That's why I didn't want to have kids. I knew I didn't know the truth. I knew this was a fucked up piece of shit world. I knew you didn't want to grow up in it. And I certainly didn't want to raise you in it. But I must now because your mother made me. She forced me to. Behind my back, she didn't take her goddamn pills. Oh, I just missed one. Fuck you, bitch. Takes 2 in a row. 2 in a row. And then she said she was still taking them all. She's a liar. She's a fucking liar. It's really funny, huh? How exactly 9 months and 2 weeks later you were born after we were married. No, we didn't even have sex, son, on our wedding night because she was so guilty that she hadn't told me anything about the relationship she had with her daddy since the time she was 12 years old. She just started to bleed, son. Her daddy would come down and fuck her every night. That's right. And she told me he was her first love. Talk about sick. That's your mom. That's your mother. No wonder your son's so fucked up, dude. And you need to turn over a new leaf and listen to people, especially your dad. Now I do know what I'm talking about. Now I know the truth. Now I can teach you. But I'm sure you don't want to hear it because the devil's already got you. He's already got you hook, line, and sinker. Yeah. You swallowed his bait. All of it. You got the sinker. Even you got all of his line, baby. All down your throat. And all his hooks are set. And you can't get out of it. And he's just pulling you his way. And there's nothing you can do. Because you're not elect. You're not chosen to be God's son. Because if you were, you would be actively seeking the truth. And you're not actively seeking anything. Except the next thrill. So, son, hell was there. And he was waiting for you. You got a room in there. It's got your name on it. This little pit. It's got Anthony DiMaggio. Yeah, his dad didn't want kids. I was honest with you when you were 10. I tried to tell you when you were super young, this is an accident. This shouldn't be happening, okay? I didn't want you. I told him that. Yes, I said that. Fucking right. I want him to know I didn't want him. Because I didn't want to be responsible for him. Okay, that's why, bitch. That's why I don't want kids. That's why men don't want kids. Because they don't want to be responsible for them. They have to be responsible. The woman doesn't have the responsibility. The man does. You fucking people. All right, and you're throwing it all down his throat. Everything. He's got to be the tough guy. He's got to be a nice guy. He's got to know the Lord. If you don't know the Lord, you lose. You're a loser. And then you have to teach it. And you have to teach it correctly. You have to know what you're teaching is true. You can't just teach a bunch of bullshit lies just because you're regurgitating something that someone else said. You have no clue because you don't know what's in the Bible. You never read it. I guarantee you if you read the Bible 5 times, you're still not going to know it all. I guarantee you if you read it 10 times, you're not going to know it all because I've read it 34 complete times and I don't know it all. It's a review. Every time I go over, I have to keep review. Review. Yeah, I heard, yeah. But you gotta keep reviewing, buddy. You can't give up. Oh, you think you read it once so you know everything. You get to memorize every single precept and teaching of that Bible. And if you got kids, you gotta teach every last one of them how to work it and live it. You have to live it. You can't just, oh yeah, I'm a Christian. Hey baby. Yeah, sucky. I'm a Christian though. Don't look at me. Don't look at that over there. No. You can't hide it. You can't hide it. You can't hide from God. You can't. That's why I didn't want kids. That's why I didn't want the responsibility. That's why I don't have the responsibility. I'm finally free. I made a mistake. I thought I knew God. I didn't know God because I didn't read the Bible. You know, nobody really said, it's all right here, punk. It's all in this book. Every answer to every question you've ever had, the answer is right here. Do you understand it? Huh? Do you even know what it says? Do you know what Genesis talks about? You know what Exodus, Leviticus, do you know the book of Numbers, Deuteronomy, the book of Judges, the book of Psalms, the book of Proverbs, the book of Ecclesiastes, the book of Mark, John, the book of Revelation, huh? The letters to the Thessalonians, the letters to the Corinthians, the letters to the Philippines. Do you know what it is? No, fuck no. Hell no. And you were a missionary. A missionary of what? Joseph Smith, not Jesus Christ. So no, son. You're not a gosh darn Christian. You wish you were. You think you are. But wait till you get slapped in the face when the rapture comes and you get left behind. You're gonna, wait. All my Christian friends are gone. Why am I not gone? Because you're not Christian. You'll figure that one. I've been trying to say it the whole time. But like usual, kids never listen to their dad. That's why I didn't want kids. Okay? Because I know you don't listen. And I know you're hard. And I know you're stubborn. Because why? Because I'm hard and stubborn myself. I don't want a dad. I don't be told what to do. I want to do what I want to do. Okay, so look, I don't give a shit about your kids. I don't give a shit about anybody. I love you because you're breathing air. And God loves you too because you're breathing air. He's giving you all the opportunity in the world. His word is sitting here right in front of you. But you ignore it. You've chosen another direction. You chose another way. Besides the one way he gave you. And he said there's only one way. But you go, no. This other guy says that I can do it this way. I'm going to do it this way. But God says, no, you can't do it that way. You do it my way, right? And you go, no, I'm going to do this way. So he says, okay, you go for it. Go for it. Go for it. I'm going to let you fall off the edge. And he lets you go. Turns you over to a reprobate mind. Because you cannot handle instruction. You cannot handle wisdom. And you're not afraid of God. That's for sure. And you don't love God because if you did, you'd be seeking it. But you're not seeking anything except your happiness here. And your happiness here is bullshit, isn't it? Huh? Yeah. That's why Papa didn't want to bring you in this world. That's why Papa didn't want to put you through this. Because Papa knows how hard it is. Papa's smarter than you, way smarter than you ever thought. You know why? Because I am a child of God. I was pre-elected. Oh yes, made mistakes. But see, I learned this. My mistakes only go to glorify God. So he allows me to breathe and make my mistakes. Because when I learn my mistakes, I change and I help others change. And I glorify God by doing that. That's right. Yeah, I stand with you. Yes. But that sin gave away life to other people. That sin caused life to happen for other people. So I'm not saying that this is how it works. I'm just saying God takes all situations good, both good and bad. Even though they was bad for me, it worked out for you, didn't it? Good, didn't it? But my life fucking sucks because your life is good. Yeah, it's all fucked up now. I had to pay for it. Yeah, you think, I didn't pay shit. No, I did. My second wife, all that life was fucked up because of you. Because I had you 18 years earlier. And I had to pay all that back child support and all the current child support, and I paid it all. I got my letter. It says, you're not a deadbeat. You paid off all your debt. In fact, they had to give me a refund of $89. That's right. So I overpaid, and they had to give me that money back. They did, 30 years after the fact? 20. But they did. They gave me my money back. So, yeah, no, I didn't want kids because of the way the world is back then. And she couldn't understand that. So all she could think about was what she wanted to do. She didn't think about us. All she thought about was her alone. She didn't think about her child, what that was going to do to you. What fucking your life over without a dad would do without, she did not think it through. Okay, and I'm just trying to tell you, son, your mother screwed you. And the devil is going to kill you. He's out for your soul. And he's got you so far. He's almost got you in his back pocket. You know, if you drop your fucking religion, and you drop the way you think, and you drop your wife and kids, and you go out there on your own, get out of there, and you start becoming a Christian. You look me up, Motherlick. You look me up. I'll put you on the right track, and I'll help you get going. I will. I'll put your fucking name on this RV, and when I die, it's yours. And you'll never have to worry about not having a place to stay or something like that. So you had to marry some bullshit bitch. It's not going to do anything except lay on her back and suck you dry. I mean, suck you dry. Suck your balls dry. Suck your bank account dry. Your soul dry. Yeah, and then you're going to end up in hell because you don't know God. You haven't even begun to know God, and you went on a mission. You went on a mission. You couldn't tell me God's middle name. I guarantee you can't. You don't know. You think you're going to be God himself when you die somehow. You didn't think that one through. Because if you did read the Bible like you said you did, you're supposed to read the Bible. Then you're supposed to read the Book of Mormon. And then somehow you're supposed to put those two together. And that's bullshit. Because if you read the Bible, it says, well, there's no other way you can do this. This is it right here. Well, no, if you go this and this, no. There's only one way you can get there, and this is it. Well, if you do this and that, no. You see, you have to go by what God says, not what you think he says. And he says, there's only one God. I know of no other God. So how in the hell do you think you're going to be God? Go to hell. He's going to burn you, man. Wake your fucking ass up. I'm being real with you. I'm being real, son. This is your dad. This is your real dad. The guy who jumps out of airplanes. Yeah, guns. Yeah. The guy, expert marksman with an M16, 300 yards away. I'll hit you every time. Every single time. 300 yards away. Okay, so I'm a damn good soldier. And I'm a damn good medic. I'm a damn good man to have on your side. And I do know the truth. And I'm strong in the Lord. I am a man. And now, I have nothing holding me back. I don't have any kids that are sucking me dry. I don't have any wives that I'm trying to possess and keep. No. I don't need things. I don't need money. I don't need dope. I don't need anything. And my wants and my needs are taken care of way, way, way more than I could ask for. So, I'm good, buddy. You know, I'm 60 years old. I got you by the balls, man. Wow, yeah. And I'm losing weight, dude, so I don't look like no big fat 2 tons of fun like I used to. I'm down to like 230. Yeah, 230. So, I mean, I still got some dexterity too, buddy. And I know how to fight. I know how to use my knees and elbows. I've been in the punching. I've been in the round, bro. I've gone round and round. Oh. I've been in the dojo. So, I've taken punches. Son, I just want to tell you, I know that you'd hate me. Good, you should. Because I allowed you to be born. I should have fucking had you killed. But you know what? I can't do that. No. See, you're not allowed to kill your babies. Abortion is bad. That's why I didn't want to have a kid. I didn't want to get married. She insisted we get married if we were going to have sex. And, you know, I didn't want to have kids, you know. I told her, look, we don't have savings. We're barely making it. And I don't know what I'm going to do. I didn't even have a job. I just started real estate. I haven't even gotten my first paycheck. I just started being an agent. It takes a while to become one. So, I made her swear she was taking her pill. She says, I'll take the pill every day. I promise, I promise, I promise, I promise. And every day I ask her, did you take a pill? Did you take a pill? She kept telling me, stop asking me. So I did. I stopped asking her because I didn't want her to forget. And what was her fucking excuse? I only missed it once. Well, that's all it takes, bitch. And it's your responsibility. I gave that to her. But I still had to help her with her responsibility, and she still failed. So, I should have had a vasectomy, huh? At 24, 26. Yeah, 26 years old, I should have had a vasectomy. Fuck you. No. I wanted kids, but I didn't want to have kids until later. 30-ish. Had money in the bank. Some, anyway. But no. No, they had to go all her way. Mm-hmm. And she had a plan. She had a plan. Before she went on her mission, she had gone like a year to school. Now, when she goes, oh, when I get back, I got to get married. I'll have a kid, and then I'll dump the husband, and I'll get a free education. I'll get a free education, and I won't have to listen to some man telling me what to do all the time, because I want to do what I want to do. And I certainly don't want to be a wife. I want to be an accountant. So that's what she did. She had a baby to become an accountant, to finish her school. Yeah, what dumb bitch. I mean, but that's how a user will do. That's how a low-life bitch thinks. She'll use whatever, however she can to get by, so she can do what she wants to do later. She don't care who she lies to or steps on to do it to. And she doesn't care that she had a little boy that she's misled his whole life and, kept away from his father. Kept away from his father. She didn't want his father to influence him. Okay. Now, I didn't know, about the real Christianity. I thought I knew Christians, but I didn't know. I never read the Bible. Okay. I admit it, but you haven't either. I guarantee you haven't read the Bible cover to cover. Now, I also guarantee you haven't done it 34 times. So I have. Cover to cover 34 times, and I'm starting on my 35th time tonight. That's right. You can't stop doing it because you're always going to need to review. There's so much information that you need to constantly be able to go to. So you'll have that when Satan comes to you via temptation or fiery dart, you can dodge that dart and you can literally get in a fist fight with Satan and win. Oh yeah, beat his fucking ass too. Not just win, but kick his ass. He will not come back. The more you know about God's true word and really what's going on, the more power you have over the devil and these dirty ass demons. Until you figure that one out. You think you're God. You think that you know everything. You know nothing. You've never read the Bible. You've never read the Bible. And you don't understand shit. You don't. You don't understand shit. Wake up, boy. Daddy wants you to go to heaven. Devil wants you to go to hell. And your mama don't care.